when you are given that space. Create your time to be valuable to these women so they can be the ones over here saying, oh, damn, I wish he can give me some time of the day. You create who you are. You create the man that you want to be. No woman is going to form you, shape you out here. No man is going to do it. So who's going to be the only man to do it? That's going to be you. But it comes back to how much do you really want it, right? Are you going to really keep taking all this time that you can really use for yourself to become this man that you want? What is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad one fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about when you give her space, she will come back. Why women always come back, most times when you give her that space. And so I have some stuff to talk about, of course. Make sure you check out everything that is on my screen, all the social medias. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So my first point that I want to talk about is, of course, when you are given that space, obviously you're expected to go ahead and make improvements. You're supposed to bring that energy back to you. So first things first, I want you to understand from a woman's perspective, how she's looking at you is you're not going to do any better. You're not going to do any good. You're not expected to go and improve. You're not expected to go find your purpose. You're not expected to find any woman that's going to want you, at least not her type of looking woman or the things that you've seen in her. You're not going to find that in a woman that's going to want you. That's all that's going to be in her head. You guys, I need to put some lip gloss on because I already know you guys will come for me, my lip being chapped and stuff. So let me do it now before y'all come and roast me. Nah, because the licking my lips, Okay, so as I was saying, all the stuff that she's expecting you to do, she's already going to think that you're going to end up doing that. And what happens a lot of times is fellas go ahead and end up doing it. And that's more so because when you leave that situation with that woman, you're probably not at a happy place. You probably question yourself, why can't I get her, right? And it's just like already you were doing bad because you weren't getting her or getting exactly what you're expecting from her. But now she actually left you, doesn't want to be bothered by you, and you have to deal with that. So it's difficult for you to get these things done that she already thinks that you won't get done. And so when you give her that space, if you guys take that space and use it right and actually do it the right way, as far as actually having space, actually having time to grow and find yourself and go ahead and find yourself, then it's going to allow you to get to where you need to be for that woman to want you. And so, yes, you guys probably hear it all the time. Be on your purpose, be on your grind, get all these things done, be a hustler, make moves, make money moves, make things happen. You hear it all the time. But here's the bigger thing, the space that you have in the meantime. What are you doing with it to make yourself become that person that you are supposed to be for her to want you back? So if you take that space and you kind of just, reflect back, it's going to affect you. The bigger problem, and I always say bigger because it becomes bigger and bigger and it's just like a whole lot of problems, right? But here's the thing. All the time that you are given after she actually leaves you, and that's how you have to take it. This is time for you to improve. And don't take it because you're improving because you need her back. You're improving because you were improving for yourself. Whether you get her or you get a next woman, it doesn't matter. But it's all really about you at the end of the day, right? So back to what I was saying with this whole space that you're given, you need to take that space and improve and go crazy. If you take that space and take it as it's something so important, take it as in something that needs to be done, you need to take this space and body it and go attack it and make it be the space that you were given, own it. You get what I'm saying? So if you take that space and you actually go ahead and do all that she expected, like I said, not to do, then guess what? She has almost no choice but to come back to you, because women are not going to go for these guys that are bums or don't have things going on. Truthfully, women don't start at the bottom with the man. They want a man to be already ready. Hypergamy right there, right? So if you guys are taking that time and you really improve yourself, all these things as far as getting on your purpose, making things happen, being focused, all the good stuff about goal setting and attacking your goals, it's going to happen. But you have to understand the value. And I'm going to talk about value very, very soon. But you really have to understand the value of that time that you have. That space is time for you. And that's how you have to take it. As much as you love that woman and, seeing great things about her, see the great things that you've seen in that woman in the space that you're given. See it as time to be the new version of you. If you just take that space and make it to be something negative and something that's just irrelevant. Oh, it doesn't matter that I have space. Oh, this space is going to be time for me to mourn and be unhappy and be depressed. You take it and you do that with it, you're going to do exactly that with it. And that's not what you guys want. So of course, let me finish off with this. That space that you are given, go ahead and find yourself. Treat it as if it's the most important thing in the world, because space is important, because time is involved, and time is money, and time is so precious. Trust me, you are valuable. And this goes into the next thing that I'm going to be talking about. And this is, your time becomes valuable because you made it valuable. Okay, look. Nobody's going to come over here, especially the woman that you want, and put this on you. All the value that you want, all the purpose, all the courage, all the confidence, all the stuff that you want, all the alphaness, the manifesting powers, the masculine powers or the masculineness, all that stuff that you guys want, exactly what you want to get these women. No woman on this earth is going to come and give it to you and say, well, maybe me, just like, you know, giving you the advice, but no woman that you want is going to be out here and just handing it to you. And no man, of course, as well, is going to come and just hand it to you. Because at the end of the day, what? You guys actually have to go ahead and do something about it. Back to your space and the time that you have. If you treat it like it's garbage, understand that. And that's how a lot of guys are not taking it, because they want to treat it so light. Oh, well, I do have space. Oh, she doesn't want me. Take it as in, she doesn't want you in that me time, but you can literally make her want you so bad that it becomes like, wow, I wish I would have did this a long time ago. If you guys continue, and I'm going to keep saying it, continue to make that time, that space, literally nothing important, you're gonna be nothing important, especially for that woman. So I'm trying to get you guys to understand, you create who you are. You create the man that you want to be. No woman is going to form you, shape you out here. No man is going to do it. So who's going to be the only man to do it? That's going to be you. But it comes back to, how much do you really want it, right? Are you going to really keep taking all this time that you can really use for yourself to become this man that you want and not do nothing about it? Are you really going to treat that time as garbage? And yes, it's garbage. Yes, it hurts. The same way, you know, Kevin Samuels is out here telling these girls how it is. Guys need to be told this as well, because it hurts, but it's the harsh truth. You got to hear it from somebody. I don't mind giving it to you whatsoever, but I really want you guys to get it, because I feel like a lot of guys try to make things to become like a problem in a sense of like, I can't fix this. Oh, you know, this is the case that I'm in and there's nothing I can do about it. But there's absolutely anything you want to do about it, you can. There's so many possibilities. It's literally endless. But it's the power of the mind. How much are you really about yourself? How much are you really invested in yourself? How much are you really willing to body this life that we're given? I repeated everything so you guys understood me clearly. Okay, so please, this valuableness that comes in is only going to come in because of you. A woman that looks at you in the time that she's not dealing with you, she's probably left you because she doesn't value your time. She doesn't think that you are valuing her time. She's worried about her own time. Understand that, right? She's thinking, I'm going to waste my time with this guy. He better pay me or something. He better do something to keep me around. My time is valuable. So why would I go and spend it with you? What do you bring to the table that's going to make me say, you're valuable, so I'm going to give you some of my time? And if it's nothing, absolutely, she's not going to deal with you whatsoever, not even want to be around you. Because why? It's a waste of her time. So you have to treat that the same way as your own time when you are given that space. Create your time to be valuable to these women so they can be the ones over here saying, oh, damn, I wish he can give me some time of the day. And this is what alpha males do all day damn long. They build themselves. They continuously go hard to improve themselves so they can have all this high value qualities and make their time valuable. So when they're dealing with these women that are thotties, the IG models that will open up their legs all day long and are willing to have a guy pay for her vagina, all these things that you guys are seeing out here that you guys want, all these alpha males are getting it so easily. And it's because you guys aren't doing what they're doing, but you can. But it's the power of the mind. So back to these alpha males. You think it just started off so easily for a lot of them? Like, no, probably not for any of these alpha males that started from just learning everything, because that's how it starts. You can't keep acting like, oh, well, they have it easy. The guys that have this, they have it easy. You have to make it feel that way for yourself. Although it's going to be hard, it's going to happen. And this is what I want you guys to really, really take from this video. It's simple, but it's not easy. And I'm not sure if you guys seen that, but It's out there. It's quotes that's been out there. It's simple, but it's not easy. Your space is your time, and you have to make it important. You have to make it be valuable, so that woman that you want is looking at you and saying, I see the value in him. These alpha males, back to them, they're over here making girls wait. They're messaging girls 2 days later on, and these girls are still whipped on them. These girls are still texting back just like these. These alpha males have so many girls lined up that it's just like, I need my own space. Men that are in charge of their own life and that have that masculine side in them, they control their time and their space. They control how much they give out. So when they deal with these types of women, especially these thotties, even though they look all good, you know, the nice body and all, they don't care. Because what they're going to do is tell them, I'm ready this time, or I'm going to give you this time of the day, or you're going to get next week, or you know what, I'm busy because I got to go to the gym. I got to go make some money. I don't have time to give you all this time. I don't. And that's how these alpha males keep winning. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like sometimes too, I see guys wanting to come for alpha males. How can you come for them if they're really at a place of mentally having it figured out? And if you take it to a different degree, then yes, there's something that you can say. Some things are debatable, whatever. But overall, alpha males, they're mentally strong and physically most times. So that's just how it is. You fellas out here, if you want to get to this place of being that type of man that's getting all these women and getting women to come right back, take that space and, like I said, body it. You take that space and you make something of it. If you want your time to be valuable, you have to make your time be valuable. You have to add value to your time so it can be space that is given out, that is only given out to those that you feel like you should give it out. And so you can have all control of what you're doing in your life, what type of woman you have in and out, or have completely in, who you choose from all these selections of women out here. And so I'll wrap up with this just because you guys probably got the idea of the whole space and, you know, the value and the time. But remember, there's so many different types of women out here, right? So at the end of the day, you're going to find somebody. You guys got to stop being so stuck on a specific kind of woman or that woman that you want. You guys got to stop it, because what's going to happen is you're not going to end up making this space that you have that's given to you by these women and or that woman and making it to be valuable at all. You guys have to understand that you can get any woman that you want, or you can get that woman back. But there is work that has to be done. And most of it's going to be done behind closed doors before it can really show. But you can't be scared of putting in work. You can't be scared of wanting to be better. You have to be ready. You have to mentally get ready. And you have to make sure that you are putting yourself in check, because these women are the ones that are controlling your life. These women are the ones that's putting you in check. And so take your life back. When you get that space, when she leaves, go ahead, like I said, again, body it and watch how many women is going to come back. Not only the woman that you want to come back will come back, but it's going to be plus more. A whole lot of other women will come back right with that woman that left you with that space that you did your thing with and made yourself be that man, that dream man. And you can be it. Just remember, you can be it. So I really hope this video helped you guys out. And if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out my Patreon and everything else that is on the screen. And you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.